and people want to know, is he the MVP? Because he beat Joel Embiid, who's in a lot of people's eyes was an MVP frontrunner. Welcome to Refuse to Lose. My name is Joe Jordan. I'm your host today. Today we're going to talk about Giannis. Giannis last night versus the 76ers. And is he the MVP frontrunner? That's a good question. All right. So look, last night, that game was very entertaining against the 76ers. You got two heavyweights, second and third seed, clashing, fighting for position, fighting to get that number one seed in the Eastern Conference. So the whole game, the 76ers were up. James Harden was aggressive out of the gate. Joel Embiid was here and there throughout the game. He went down. He went stretches when he wasn't really being aggressive. But Giannis was aggressive the whole game, even if he wasn't scoring the ball, right? He was creating. He was putting people in position to score, like as far as driving to the basket, kicking it out. And he was aggressive on defense also, very active. Now, they were up the whole game, but then the second half, I believe, like late in the second half, Giannis kind of took over and went on the streak on his own. I think he scored 13 points straight on his own, right? Halfway through the second quarter into the fourth quarter, I believe, right? So Giannis, man, he's improved his game. All right. Last night he had 40 14, 6, 40 points, 14 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 blocks. And guess what? He hit 3 mid-range jumpers, 1 off the dribble in his grill, and 2 fadeaway jumpers. All right, he was 3 from 4 from the mid-range, and he had 1 3. So, and when he hit the 3, it was a pull-up 3, and he came down. And he didn't pull up; he went straight to the cup. So Giannis is learning his game. He's not settling for jump shots once he make it, like most people do. All right, he's a smart player. So, and he's unstoppable. So Giannis had a great game yesterday. And people want to know, is he the MVP? Because he beat Joel Embiid, who's in a lot of people's eyes was an MVP frontrunner. In my eyes, is Jokic. I believe Jokic is the MVP frontrunner. But let's talk about Giannis. Let's talk about Giannis real quick. So in the last 8 games, this way Giannis has scored in the last 8 games. Because what have you done for me lately matters. How do you finish the season matters. Giannis scored 40, 30, 25, 36, 30, 31, 43, 39 points in the last 8 games. All right. In the month of March, they're 9-2 when Giannis plays. All right. They're 9-2. All right. Also, Giannis right now for the season, he's 29.9 points per game, 11 rebounds, 5.8 assists a game. So he can easily average 30 points and 6 assists. So he can average 30, 11, and 6 this year. Right now, he's the Bucks are half game behind Miami for the number 1 spot, number 1 seed. He's second in PER behind Jokic by a tab, and he's second in scoring behind LeBron James, believe it or not. So right now, I want to say, if you have Giannis your MVP, I'm not mad at you. I have Jokic as my MVP for a lot of reasons. Jokic is top 10 in rebounds, points, assists, field goal percentage, true shooting, right? He's top 10 in all those, only person in top 10 in all those categories, right? Jokic also is number 1 PER, and then not only number 1, he's actually on track to break the PER record. He's number 1 in offensive win shares and defensive win shares. He has the second highest defensive rating in the NBA. So he has a lot of things going on his way. But I believe if Giannis can finish with the number 1 seed in the East, lead the league in scoring, which he's only second. He's only a point behind LeBron, point like a decimal. And also beat Jokic in PER. Because if he beat Jokic out in PER, he would be the PER. He would break the PER record. So then in that case, you have no choice but to give it to Giannis. Lead the league in scoring, number 1 seed, PER. I mean, that's how I look at it. Now, if he lead the league in scoring and become number 1 seed, you can give it to him, I believe, because there's nobody in the West. Like the Suns, like nobody in the West is like you will put. People will say Luka, but no, right? Giannis below over Luka. So yeah, so Giannis have a good shot to be MVP. That'll be a 3rd MVP, and you know people are just lazy. They're just tired of giving Giannis MVP. So now he has to force his way in there and he was my preseason pick, by the way. Giannis was. He had to force his way in there by leading league in scoring, which he's never done, leading league in PER, and has the best record in the East. You have no choice but to give it to Giannis. But right now, me personally, a lot of people say Embiid, some people say Luka, some people say I don't know, nobody say the Rose no more, but it's those two. Some people say Ja Morant still. I'm going to say it's Jokic right now. It's Jokic, then Giannis, in my opinion. I think Giannis is number 2. I think he surpassed Embiid in the MVP conversation. So, because he's high, like he's playing better than Embiid. So Giannis have an opportunity to be the MVP. That'll be his 3rd MVP. That'll be a great achievement after winning the NBA championship. So that's what I have for you guys today, and I'll see y'all next episode. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.